well in terms of things are getting better, and because it's not like one person is going to do something. It's something that is growing as an organic ecosystem, and it is getting better. And I think that just the fact that there are a lot of students here interested in listening to someone who's been doing entrepreneurial businesses.
It's a great sign.
That's a good sign, I think. And just going around in Berlin and seeing all of these great startup companies is also a good sign that there are more activities. And as I said, there is an ecosystem, but I think also that the university here, and I think is a good example that more universities need to do the same thing to embrace entrepreneurship and to try to foster that, but also try to have a connectivity with the local entrepreneurs, so it doesn't only become a theoretical exercise. And of course, more have people who are becoming business angels and so forth. It's all happening, and so I think it's role models is also important. As I said before, but we just need more time to create this. And I think there's a lot of opportunities here, because certainly there's a lot of good talent. The university is providing excellent students, and certainly I don't think there's a lack of talent or skills in Europe. What maybe what we're lacking is sometimes that ambition, maybe, and then that willingness to just let's go and do it. And as I said before, I think that people sometimes are afraid of this failure. But I think also now we have very bad economy all around, and which is sometimes is a good opportunity to actually go out and do something else. Because a few years back, before this financial crisis, people maybe thought that working in a large corporation is a good thing because it gives you a career. It gives you job security, and you can work there, and as long as you don't mess up, as long as you showing up to work and doing the right things and smiling to the right people, you probably get promoted after a few years, and you get an increased salary, and at some point you're going to get retire and get a pension. Well, that's changing, because today you don't have the job security, because a lot of these large corporations are struggling, and therefore they're going to have to lay off people, even smart people, because they haven't worked there for so long time. Typically people who've been working there for a long time get to keep the jobs. So the risk of joining a startup company is not that much higher than it is to join a very large, well-established corporation. So I think that's something to bear in mind, where when I was thinking about starting my own company or even joining a startup company, that was associated with very high risk. Today that's I think it's less risk compared to working for an established company.